but it is classic. When I put them on yesterday for the very first time, actually, this is day 2 in a row I've worn them on the air.
You know what? You do it 3, 4, 5 days, they are not going to bag out on you.
I know, I hope nobody judges me, but I had them on yesterday.
Well, don't tell them and then they won't judge you.
I know.
Unless you have Pedro working for you, who is our everything,
Okay,
right?
can I just say...
And he makes fun of how many days I wear them.
You knocked it out of the park. I put them on and it was like rekindling a relationship with a friend that you fell in love with. I wear jeans all the time.
Well, I wanted to, but I didn't make any, so it was getting really annoying because you know what? I was paying $200 and $300 for premium denim.
Yeah.
I admit it. I am telling the truth. And so when I knew I needed denim, I wanted to do denim, but it had to be denim I want to wear.
And you worked hard on this. I mean, you've been talking about this.
Trials and tribulations.
Here's what you need to know. Let's get into it because this hour we are going to sell out of the black. And we have your 3 inseams. So we have the petite, average, and tall. 26 inches in the petite, 29 for the average, 32 for the tall. And then we have sizes 2 through 24. You want to jump in there early. Most of the quantity is already sold out, and $12 on a flex pay for this type of premium jean. You are going to love it. Black, if you'd like to have the black, it's already sold out, and all the tall inseams. So
are you kidding me?
No.
You know what? In a way, I'm glad. We deserve it because we don't do talls in my line enough. So to my tall girls, if you want any other color, you better move your choice. Yeah,
I would say that. So there are only about 450 remaining in black total. So that's between the average and the petite that remains. So last chance to get the black, period, for the rest of the year or until these come back. So if you'd like to buy the black, this is your chance. Here's your gray. I love that as another option for you. So if you can't get the black, maybe go for the gray. It's beautiful. There's so much to talk about with this gray. I'm looking over at that beautiful rose that's gonna be coming up. I mean, the gray I think is gorgeous. One of the things that you'll hear us talk about with these jeans is that they feel luxe. I love the weight. I didn't tell you that, but the weight. And I wanna talk to you about that in a little bit. Here is, I know, but you made them and we love them.
Who's gonna argue with that? Hello.
Here's going to be your indigo, which is gonna be your deepish wash. Gorgeous. I mean, you put that on with a black blazer, you go into the new restaurant, cute little boot. I mean, you look great. Here's going to be what we're calling our mid-wash, and then we also have the light wash.
Which I'm wearing.
And I love this whole look. Yeah,
I love.
So cute.
So, okay, I'm coming out.
Are you
right
proud
here
of yourself?
on HSN. This is the real me. You know, for
I know,
years,
I love this look
we didn't have denim. And so, you know, I love my flatter fits and my ponte pants and blah, 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 blah. But like most of you, I love denim. Well, I'm at HSN, home of, let's list the greats. Diane Gilman.
Yeah.
She's the jean queen.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, right, I'm gonna go up against that? I can't, you know, I gotta really think that through. Iman has great jeans. Juliana has great jeans. It was like, okay, what are you gonna do? And I thought, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first of all learn. I'm gonna learn what is this premium denim thing and why are some jeans sort of spongy?
Yes.
Or, you know, that spongy
bag,
kind of thing. Or
that grow on you throughout the day.
I used to go into stores, and here's how I'd shop for jeans. How much span is in them? And if it had more span, I'd think, oh, that's gonna be better for stretch and recovery. Guess what? I was completely wrong. I thought, you know, premium denim tends to be cotton. Like, that's the chief value. Yeah. But I don't get that comfort stretch, right? So that is a massive problem for me, that I don't get that stretch. But more importantly, that I don't get the recovery. And what does recovery mean? Recovery is not this thing that should happen because you've washed them in the washing machine. I have my little cheat sheets here because I had so much to learn that literally I can't remember it all. But so one of the things I said to them is, I don't care if they stretch. I care if they stretch out on me, and the only way I get them back into shape is to wash them.
Yes.
So I tested mine for 5 days.
Yes.
Including sleeping in them one night. Yes, I did. So these are facts. This is my little, these are my cheat sheets. I wanted to write this on my hand with magic marker, and Pedro said that was really immature and I couldn't do it. But these are facts. The industry average when you test denim or almost any woven stretch pant, you get a 30% stretch. That's
Right.
industry average. What's that number?
42.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, recovery, and then I'll tell you what
Yes.
recovery means. Recovery is what I thought I'd do after I stretched out giving birth to 2 kids in my late 30s.
Oh my goodness.
Like I needed whatever's in these pants, I needed it then. Okay, recovery, industry average, 85%. What's our number?
92.
Booyah.
Yeah.
Now, why?
Yes.
Why? Well, first of all, it's long, staple cotton, right? So cotton comes in short, long, and they come in extra long, and it makes a huge difference. With these, we have this unique blend of yarns, which is so important. The weight that you mentioned, the density, the softness, because premium denim does have a density to it, right? And so we put in our ingredients. Our chief value, 66%, is cotton. 28%, interestingly, is polyester. And I was like, ugh, I don't want polyester. And they're like, wait a minute, that is a performance yarn. I said, what are you talking about? It's a performance fiber. And I didn't understand that. And they said, well, would you like them not to shrink? Yes.
Yes.
Would you like them to have a durability? Yes. Would you like them to hold their color longer? Yes. Oddly, that's what it does. Viscose, 4%. Viscose gives it some of that softness, and the 2% is the span, but it's the long staple cotton that we're using, right? And they're ring spun, and that means that it's like this. It's like twisted and spun, whereas a lot of fabrics like a ponte or something, it's like more pressed,
I
right?
don't care what ingredients you put in the pot of stew.
This is very important. I want you to know I did my homework, Mama.
You did.
Okay.
The stew tastes good. Can we all
Right?
agree?
All right, well, let's go
We
see.
don't know if she put
You know,
some onions and celery,
Yes.
some black peppers, some green peppers. All I
Well, hey,
know
my chicken
is
soup-
everybody looks amazing.
But it needs reasons. It's not BS. It's really important to me. I did my homework.
I know
I worked
that.
so hard.
I want to do this. I want to encourage everyone to shop. You did your homework so well that you can see that counter going. And I can't see it from here because my eyes have changed, but I know that we...
Oh, welcome.
Oh, yeah. I have 2 pairs of glasses now.
No, I have readers in every room because
Okay,
I used to be able to do this, but you know, like my arms
Oh,
are
yeah.
too short.
Yes, yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's only
yeah.
so far I can go where my head doesn't
That's
follow.
so true.
Right?
I want to welcome calls.
Okay.
Right? Because you know Marla. You've been here for what, 12, 13, 14, 15? All right.
12.
Long enough.
12 years. But can I just quickly tell, so, because we get new customers all the time, and this is such a great moment for you, but for all of us, right, that are going along on this journey with you, that Marla was a big Hollywood executive. Did you know that? Fancy pants.
Yeah, very fancy pants I wore.
No pun.
And
I was in jeans.
and moved to Europe, decided, hey, I'm gonna go a different way, and created this brand. And if you are new, I am encouraging you to go onto our website because this brand, and we've got lots of amazing brands, especially in apparel at HSN, but you are considered our luxe line, our more elite line, our our very high fashion line. And so I wanted to give kind of a little bit of context because you have not done a lot of denim at all. So it's a big, this is great.
I remember when I first started wanting to do jewelry, and I had been doing apparel for like, I don't know, nanosecond. In fact,
You look amazing, by the way, in these.
Piece. It was this piece.
Yes.
And I said to my manufacturer, I want to make jewelry. And he goes, you're a clothing designer. And I was like, for 12 minutes, I'm a clothing designer. Now I want to do that. And we made a bet. And I said to him, if someone doesn't stop me wearing this necklace, I'll shut up about it for a while. And we won't do jewelry for a while. And by the way, I'll pay for lunch. And if someone stops us, you pay for lunch. Lobster. I ordered a bottle of wine, and he paid. And that's how jewelry started. It's just loving clothes, loving architecture, and kind of, I've loved learning. So I felt like I have like the tops and sweaters and jackets. I got that down. This denim journey was a journey.
Right, and for a lot
it's
of
a whole business.
Right, because you know, denim is right there with a swimsuit for women.
Oh, and bras.
And bras, right? We put it on, right? We don't want the gaping in the back if you're very curvy. We don't want the bagging. We don't want the sagging. We want it close fitted.
Yeah, please make me jeans
we
that
want
can
our
be
booty to
baggy
look
and
good.
saggy.
I told Marla, honey, this passes the booty test. It makes the booty pop. It does. That's important. That's a, honey. You have more than you usually do. You have more than you.
You know what I said in the last show? If you see 7 people lined up with their, just with their backs facing you in Denver, and none of them have tushies, they're like upper back, upper thigh, like no butt. They'll go, that's the Ginsburg family.
Oh.
They don't even have to see our faces. But I will say this, I feel good in these jeans.
Feel confident.
And I feel confident,
Yes.
I feel cool. It allows me to take the pieces that I can dress up.
Yes. You look
and
so,
be cash.
I love your look.
Because, you know, Selah, the one with no personality over there.
And we do have a call, but I do want to talk about...
call?
Yeah, but I want to talk about Selah since we're pointing. Selah, what size are you, my love?
I'm in the 12.
By the way,
She's
we
in 12.
wear the same size.
Yes.
We wear, so this is where denim is interesting. Go, Coco, I want to see, look at that. Do you see what she's got?
Yeah.
That's
Do you
where all the
see
5
difference?
babies came.
See, if I go here, look at this. Turn there. I completely disappear because you have a booty.
This is hilarious.
But you know what?
Fair.
One is
You
not,
should share.
Listen, one is not better than
I told her
the
little
next.
booties matter, but she won't listen. Yes.
But you both look beautiful, and I think, the
Same
finish,
size, which is really the cool
and
part.
the finish is so smart. Like, I love
Yes.
that these jeans aren't trendy. Like, they look rich and timeless and forever, and you can go anywhere. Like the
Well, I
fanciest.
didn't do a lot of whiskering.
Yeah,
you don't
but I
need
think
me to
that's
do
why
all
we
that
love that.
stringy stuff there. Here's
So
what
cute.
this is. This is a classic European straight leg. The skinny thing I think is kind of over. That's just my personal opinion. Not that I really care about what's in or out, but I chose this for a specific reason. This will be our signature. We're gonna bring you flares next year. We're gonna bring you wider legs. We're gonna bring you cropped. We're gonna bring you we're gonna bring you more denim. But this for me is my signature. It's my personal signature style.
Yeah, and I love you in the light denim. I love you in the light.
I love the light.
So we have a light, we have a medium, we have the indigo that we're wearing. The gray is
yes.
beautiful.
You're mid-wash. You're both in mid-wash.
I'm in the mid. I'm, by the way, wearing the 6 petite. And here are the models that we're showing you here on your television screen. So all sizes, 16. By the way, we go all the way up to size
2 to
24, so totally inclusive. Don't miss it. I do want to give you an opportunity to shop if you'd like to have the black. Give me an update if you can on the black choice.
Now, I want you guys, before we go to the phone, and
Okay,
then
if you want
we'll
the
go to
black,
phone.
black is in sellout quantities. We've sold out of the tall and the blacks. Remember, 3 different inseams. You definitely want to grab the black. We're going to go to our phone lines, and we're going to welcome in Tony, who's calling in. Hey, Tony. Hi, Tony. You're live with Marla and Marla.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Marla. Hi, Marlo.
Hello, Tony. Have you tried? Have you had a chance to try?
She's one of the women who modeled our jeans.
What do you think?
I love them. It was worth the wait.
Yes. Thank you, honey.
I'm in the size 4 mid-wash in the regular length. And I love that they went on easily. There's no gap in the back. There's, no bunching or crunching or anything like that. I have a 3-story house, and I wore them for 4 days. And I walked up and down my steps, walked the dog, trotted with my dog, did everything. And they recover amazingly. It seems like you don't have to worry about bagging or anything like that.
You don't.
And Marla, I love, Marla, that you didn't do any contract stitching or anything that got in the way of the classic look of these.
Well, Tony, I just want to thank you so much. Tony modeled for us, 2 years ago, and then the entire shipment got stuck on a boat and sat for so long in the heat on a boat that the entire shipment was ruined. And then my manufacturer went, I'm done, I'm out. So I had to find another manufacturer, redevelop everything, redo everything, and make them exactly the same as the ones she modeled. And she got this version. We sent it to her to say thank you.
You look great in them,
Tony showed
by
up
the
for us
way.
during COVID. To do I couldn't even go, right? It was like one at a time. And Tony showed up and just modeled for us, looked great in them. And I'm so grateful for you for calling in, and I'm so glad you like them.
Oh, love them. And I love the little serendipity going there with that Starry Night piece of jewelry.
You
which is
noticed
the
that.
button.
That's right. It was the little the shank button on these is from my Starry Night jewelry collection. So,
Tony,
yep.
we can't thank you enough for sharing your story with us. You're joining the ranks like me. I've worn them 2 days in a row. I think the ladies, I think that's a great testimonial on how comfortable they are, right? You don't want to take them off, which I think is wonderful. I want to walk over and show you what your choices are. This is our today's special. Come on in. We only have, I think, 1 or 2 more shows before these are completely gone. We know that last call on the black. Look at how beautiful you look, Miss Camille. Looks beautiful in the black. And Camille, what size are you wearing, my love? By the way, I love that jacket. I know, I get so distracted. I get so distracted. The jacket, by the way, is on our website at hsn.com. She's wearing the 24, but if you'd like to have the black choice, that one is sold out. I'm gonna walk you through and take you through the choices. You are looking at $12 for a premium denim. I want you to think about that on our first flex pay. Do this for you. I know we've got a lot of the holiday decorations that are around. We've been talking quite a bit about, obviously, gift-giving season, and we are offering to your holiday return policy, but I think with this one, Marla, we can be a little bit selfish. Treat yourself. Buy this for you. We talked about the black. If you want the black, the last show to get the black, the gray is beautiful. We want you to see the gray. Then we also have, of course, our indigo. So you can see that up close, so rich and beautiful. Wait until you feel it. I think you can see just how beautiful they are with your eyes. Wait until you put them on. You're going to say, I wish I had purchased more than one. Then you've got your mid, and then Marla is wearing them in the light. 3 different inseams. Your petite is 26. Your average is 29, and then you also have the tall at 32. And then we also have a bonus buy. Does anybody have the bonus buy on? Okay, nope, but I'll put it on myself. Here's our,
I'll come over
yeah,
with you.
absolutely. I've seen the girls wear this, this is so cute.
How fun is it? It's made out of seat belts. Look at the name of it's got the dumbest name. It's like webbing.
Webbing,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's what I have on my cards.
Webbing is like, I think of ducks.
Yeah.
You know, and their webbed feet. But this is actually made out of seat belt, which makes it so durable. All of the zippers, all the hardware is metal. You've got this cute little tassel on it, which, by the way, you've got a pocket in there to put your credit cards and things.
Easy.
There's a place for your cell phone. There's another zip inside. And what's really a joy about these is how easy it is to just make it short, make it long, because it just moves just like your seatbelt, right?
Oh,
so it's just
and it's
super
lightweight.
easy. Yeah, super easy to deal with. And I have even sort of shimmied up and worn it this way, just kind of like a little...
So cute.
right? Because I require 2 hands to shop. And my shoulder, I have this tendency not to stand up straight enough, I am told by my mother, who has seen me both on and off camera, and she's right. And so I slouch so bags fall off. So it's either a crossbody for me, or I want it just here, because I'm gonna go like this and it's gonna fall and I'm gonna be picking it up. And I need to, you know, feel the cantaloupe and the tomatoes and, you know what I'm doing.
So if you'd love to buy it, you're gonna get this on a special. When you buy our today's special, I believe the price on this comes out to like $20-something.
Yeah, I think, what is it,
really,
10 off or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is great. It's a great little bag. If you travel at all, you are going to love these because it's lightweight. You cannot destroy it. Like anything you spill on it, anything you do, it's indestructible and it's cute, it's fun, it's original.
Yeah, I wanted to show the waistline on here. Look at that.
That was like the weirdest transition ever.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was. It really was. I'll admit.
I love that you love these jeans. Like,
I
you
do.
can take this on a trip and it's a purse. I want to show you this.
Listen,
where are you going?
Sometimes you got to just turn the corner.
Okay, you did it. I'm done.
It's really, well, this was just like a quick little mention.
Okay, we're back to this. That's the cue.
Well, we never got off of it. They just wanted us to mention a little bit.
That's what happened. I'm here. I'm following you.
Why don't we do this?
Good luck with that.
Why don't we say hi to Michelle?
Let's do that.
Michelle will rescue both of us.
We need it.
Hi, Michelle. You're
Hello,
live on
ladies.
HSN.
How are you guys?
We're being silly, our normal
we
silly
are
selves.
having fun. We are having fun.
What do you think about the jeans, Michelle?
I love them, and
Oh, look at you.
especially as a tall woman of almost 6 feet,
Ah.
it is greatly appreciated.
You look great in them, sweetie.
Yes,
so
you
she was
do.
another one of the women who I didn't know, Michelle.
Thank you.
And she came and she modeled for us. What size do you wear? Remind me, Michelle.
I was the 18.
Perfect. perfect.
I love how they fit all your beautiful curves.
Thank you. And I loved how they felt. I felt amazing. I felt beautiful and comfortable. At the end of the day, they were comfortable.
Yeah. And don't you love how they look on your body? You know, that's something, it seems superficial to talk about, but that's the reason why we all bemoan buying jeans, right? We go into the fitting room, when you put them
So
on,
many
you turn to
pairs.
the side, you're like, oh, God.
And you
then
know
you
what?
turn in, and then you're like, okay, forget it,
And
right?
if I walk up to random strangers and go, do these make me look fat? Do these make me look good? Just like complete strangers.
I think we do that.
Right? Because I have such a hard time with jeans, and with these,
There's such insecurities around the great
Did you have to try on more than one size, Michelle, or did you come in and say, I usually wear an 18 and you wear an 18? Like, how did that work? Because I wasn't at the shoot.
That's pretty much what it was. They asked what size I was. They gave me my pair. I went in the back. I came out smiling, and everyone was like, I think we did good. And I definitely gave the thumbs up. And they were just great. And the length was amazing. And they were just so comfortable. Really, just such a comfortable pair of jeans.
Well, sweetie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We had women. Thank
you,
women
Michelle.
of all ages.
Thank you so much for calling.
guys.
Everybody.
Bye-bye. You look terrific. Thank you for sharing your story.
To make sure we got it right, we did. We shot on a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yes, we did.
Wow, you were messing around.
I don't
but
mess
you know
around.
What? But that's what I love about you. Do you know, in the years that I've known you, I have never, ever, ever seen you walk out in any of these studios with notes. Like you, and
I was
love
so
that,
nervous
that you
about this
became a
launch.
student of this, but it doesn't surprise me because your line has this, people know your line who's shop with us as this elite luxe line. And so I know why it took you the 2 years.
Well, 'cause I
and
had to
why
bring
you had
something different.
You wanted it to be special, and you did it.
Thank you,
I love
sweetheart.
the response that we're getting. We're over now 13,000.
It's been
that
a
have been
crazy,
sold.
amazing
Yeah,
day.
but people trust you, and I think when they look at the jeans, you can tell, right? You can tell it's not the run of the mill. You can tell that they're classic. It's why we fell in love with denim.
In the first place.
In the first place. Remember when I
When
told
we'd
you
suffer
in
for
the
them.
green room, and I said, oh my gosh, it was like, hi, old friend, I've missed you.
Well, because they feel like denim's supposed to feel. They don't
Yes.
feel gummy. They don't feel spongy.
Stiff, they're not
And it was
stiff.
funny because Carol walked out right before the show, and I said, you have the wrong size on. What do you have on? She said, I have a 6. And I said, you normally wear a 6. She said, yes, I do. I said, interesting little fact, not to confuse you, but one of the things that you learn about denim is that the more it's washed, like, so this is our light wash, which means it's the most washed. What does that mean? It is also the softest right out of the, like these will get softer and softer and softer and softer, like just like premium denim. These, because they've been washed so much, they're a little bit softer. So all day I was wearing a 12, but I wanted you to see what the 10 looked on. Truth be told, it pulls just a teeny bit here, but I don't care because I do love the fit, right? It's like, just don't look.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I show you to make a point, but like,
It's a personal thing.
right?
Yeah.
But I looked at them on you right away, and I could tell.
And I knew you would, Marla.
Yeah, no, you were right. Because the softness, that's why when you go in and you go, oh, I'm a 29, 32,
That's
32 inch,
Yes.
29 waist, and they bring you those, and then you go, did you not hear me? And you try on a pair and you try on a pair, and that doesn't work. So then you go try somebody's 12s, 14s, 16s, and that doesn't work. Those are the frustrations I had when I went to buy premium denim or any denim, is how do I get that premium look and feel? So I had to learn, so the darker things are saturated, means they've been washed less at the manufacturing level, right? That is how that rolls.
Yeah.
Right.
So how do they feel on you, little skinny self?
These feel like the true size. These are 4. These size
in
are-
these, but you
and
were
the
wearing a
light.
6 in the
Right.
darker and it was fine.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
6 was fine, and it's depending on what shoe I have on.
Yeah.
If I have a higher heel,
This is a regular?
it's a regular.
Oh,
Because
that's
you
a
could
regular
wear a
on you.
tall
Yeah.
easily.
And
I
how
could.
tall are you?
I'm 5'8" now, unfortunately. I had to change my claim.
It's going to happen to all of us, girlfriend.
And it just keeps going. It just keeps going, which is
You don't
such
have
a
to say
shock.
it slow. She's
You
saying
know,
it so slow.
I remember going to the doctors and they'd go, well, how tall are you? And I'd be able to go, I'm 5'8.5". And I remember going to the doctor and going, I'm 5'8½", and he burst out laughing, like that kind of, like you, lady, you are so not, right? And just over the years, and so now I just go, don't play this game with me. Don't ask me how tall I am. I'm shrinking. Okay, get over it.
Right, exactly.
You know, I don't have to, you know, it's just, that's how it's gonna go. Gravity and I are having this really close relationship. These follow your curves beautifully.
Oh, man, I love them.
But
so much.
you, my friend, who I know isn't mic'd up, so you need to speak a little louder.
Okay.
But because something very special happened earlier in the day.
Yes, it was.
She was
It's a
mic'd.
beautiful moment.
And I said to her, you said something about wearing shapewear.
My undergarments, that I would usually kind of go towards that as a big woman, wearing something more high-waisted, but you put me to the test.
I said to her, I said, I want you to take off the shapewear. Do not show up on the set later today without your shapewear.
I like it better without any undergarment. And truth be told, I'm not even an underwear wearer. But we have to here, right? But I put on I wanted to put it to the
Tom
test.
Ford says it's just another layer you don't need.
Absolutely.
But if you have my mother, you live in fear of being in a car accident, having the EMTs come. And I said, Ma, you don't like the underwear I do wear. You don't like if I don't wear. You know what? Stay out of my pants. Just stay out of my pants, okay?
Exactly.
But I feel like if you, because what are you, a 24?
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't have to wear shapewear, my team, and I really give my credit, well, I have this amazing team, and my team did all of us proud because they made us jeans that every one of us, all sizes, all heights, petite, regular, tall, can all wear. That's like awesome to me,
So-
that we are fitting everybody.
I love that you're responding. We wanted to show you. This is a live look at our model. So we have size
That's
6.
cool.
We have size 12, and then we have size 24. That is really cool.
That's a cool
It
thing
is.
that they're doing.
And I not only for sizes, but look at the different shapes, look at the different lengths, because remember, we do have the 3 inseams. And just take a moment just to look at the jean itself.
It's denim.
It's denim. It doesn't have all of the holes, the
Whiskers.
It
First of all, I get whiskers now on my chin. I don't want them there either, right? I just don't like it. I like it simple and clean.
But it looks
because we have those jeans already.
It makes the jeans look more elevated, right? They look dressier. And they obviously are going to be comfortable. One of the things that I mentioned to you when we came out is the weight. And I want you to talk about that because living here in Florida, now it's comfortable, but you've been here in the middle of July and in August.
It's been cold here.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I do not leave
don't worry.
Colorado and New York to come
It'll
to Florida
it'll get
and
warm
be
again.
cold.
Next
All
week,
right, okay,
this weekend, it's beach
next
weather.
week I'll be, next week I'll be in.
But I point that out because oftentimes if you're living in climates where a Louisiana or in Alabama or Florida or in Arizona, where it gets super hot, like, you know, temperatures now well over 120 degrees, sometimes you don't want to wear denim because it gets so hot and heavy. This is such a beautiful weight. You're gonna find that every season, and you'll know this when you get these at home. So remember that I'm sharing this with you. When you put them on, you're going to say, oh my gosh, this is the pair of jeans that I don't ever want to put away. I'll wear them every single season. They are just that amazing. I hope that you'll enjoy buying these today. All the choices still remain available. This is the last show that will have the black, and I just got the update that gray, which is a beautiful choice, will be the next one to
Isn't it
sell
beautiful?
out.
Look how beautiful it is with the camels.
Gorgeous
You don't
with the
realize
camel.
how great a gray can be, right?
I want both of those.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Camel for me is this season's neutral. I'm really deep into it because I love it. I think it goes with all the colors of denim.
Yeah, I love that
right?
when you pulled up the
And I will
gray.
tell you, because I don't like to go, oh, it's gonna sell out. But here's the reality. We are gonna have another delivery in February. It's not gonna be these.
Okay.
We're gonna have another delivery every quarter, right?
Okay.
Next year. And so far, and I'm up to Q3,
Oh gosh.
we are not bringing these back that I know of yet next year. It could, maybe they will like order, I don't know. But so far they have not been ordered, which I just want people to know that because I did this belt my last visit here and we sold out in less time than we had minutes against it. And I got like hate mail, like, well, why didn't you bring in more? I'm like, not my fault.
Oh my gosh, thank you for saying that,
Right,
though.
so this is one of those where it's gonna go.
It's the kind of thing that